breastfeeding positions and latch techniques. I'm sitting here with lactation consultant Alison Edgecombe, and she's here to teach us how to hold the baby, I guess, when you're breastfeeding. There's different techniques, right? So
There
can you
is.
talk to us about some of them?
Yeah, sure. There's lots of different ways to hold the baby.
Right.
And look, and when it's your first baby, it can be very scary.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, it's the first baby they've often had much to do with or held.
Yes.
And
So they're just trying to learn how to
cry.
hold the baby first
That's
of all.
right.
Yeah.
And just having that confidence in handling
Right.
the baby can be the first hurdle to overcome.
Okay. So be confident.
Be confident. The more firm you are with
Yeah.
the baby, the more secure the baby will feel.
You're the
as
mum.
well.
You are the mum.
That's right.
You got this. Right.
And for dads too.
Right.
The dads are often quite shy and unsure as to how to manoeuvre the baby.
Right.
So
I remember my first time when my milk came in. I had twins,
Yes.
and I didn't know what was going on. And I was like, Brendan, get something, do something, get a baby. So I know it can be quite, overwhelming.
So look, what I always advise the dads to do, if you've always got a hand behind the baby's head and a hand under the baby's bottom,
Right.
then you can basically move the baby around whichever way you need to.
Right, supporting the neck.
That's right, always supporting the baby's head and neck.
Right.
In terms of breastfeeding, the most common position that we use is called cradle style.
Right.
So it's across in front of you and you may cradle the baby in this arm.
I love that we've got a prop. Give it up for the prop.
Yes, this
baby
is Dolly.
prop. Oh, Dolly.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hi, Dolly.
So Dolly may lie down on her side and rest in that arm, or you can support the baby in that arm as well, which is the most common position that most
Right.
people
Keeping
tend
back
to use.
straight.
As long as mum's comfortable and sitting
Okay.
in a good comfy chair,
Yeah.
you can feed in whichever position is comfortable for you.
Even with a pillow to help. prop
Pillow.
up. Yeah.
Look, often in that first few days when mums still have a bit of a tummy, I find the pillows in front
Right.
you can't get them in close enough to you and they can get in the way a little bit. So
Okay.
while you're learning, we often just discourage use of the pillows.
Right.
They're a bit more helpful once the babies are a little bit older and heavier.
Okay. Yeah.
Another position that mums may find helpful is the football hold.
Right.
Or sometimes it's called twin style because if you have twins, you hold two babies that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
And you do use a pillow to rest the baby on.
Right.
Some people find that a lot more comfortable and easier for them to see
Okay.
as well at times. It's just a bit harder to be more discreet in public feeding this way.
Yeah.
But there's nothing
And I think if you've got larger breasts, it might work better as well.
we do find
yeah.
the girls that do have a larger breast find it a bit easier to see and be able to handle the baby in
Right.
this position.
Yep.
Yes. There's also a Thompson method of feeding, which is around at the moment and popular.
Okay.
And that is essentially the baby just rests in the arm
Right.
and finds the breast by itself.
Right.
So, look, in our experience, that works really well when the baby's a little bit older. The
Okay.
first few days,
Guide it,
you may
help
need
it.
to just guide the baby a little bit more,
Right.
but that's what we will help you with when you're in hospital.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Alison, for those tips. I hope that's helped you. Keep it locked right here at Mums at the Table.